It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. It was snow shining this morning up on Vail Pass. That's where the snow was falling, but the sun was still out. And the crowds were light as the snow before 10. Taking a classic snowmobile tour was Alex from Silverthorne.
We're going to do pretty much the full lap. We're going to go out left towards that military base and then turn around and head to Red Cliff and go to Mango's. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Let's go.
Making a classic splitboard lap were Rick and Tim from Leadville and Frisco.
We're going to go over to the north side of the pass here and do Geneva Peak.
Answering trivia for swag were Mimi, Dan, and Matthew up from Denver.
What is the difference between a Yeti and a Sasquatch?
What is it, Matthew?
Yeti's in cold and a Sasquatch is in like a forest.
That's close, but Dad is the trivia master.
Himalayas versus North America.
Yeti, that's the critter in the Himalayas. In North America, it's a Sasquatch. And up at the North Pole, Yukon Cornelius knows.
You're looking at a mighty humble bumble.
Vail Pass is still backcountry. Rangers are there all day for questions and concerns. Check the avalanche forecast before you head out and stick to the groomed runs if you are not traveling with Avi gear and the knowledge. Resort skiing and riding in Summit County is at least 4.5 stars. That's according to thousands on Google. Ranking the best, though, that is A-Basin at 4.8 stars. Here's what lovers and haters have to say.
Love, love, love. Old school, comfortable, the best place to ski. Reminds me of my childhood.
The best is the loads of kooks here. Texans, Denverites partying. Full kookage trying to get to the closest, cheapest, quote, resort.
Next up, it's a tie between Breckenridge and Loveland, both with 4.7 stars. Here's what one lover has to say about Loveland.
Had a blast. The lines were pretty much non-existent. Snow quality was great. A lot of varying terrain for intermediate skiers.
Here's what a hater could not stand about Breck.
The coldest place I've ever been, that's Breckenridge, apparently. Good luck if you want to lose your toes in sanity.
Both Copper and Keystone get 4.5 stars. Lovers keep coming back to Keystone for midweek skiing.
The open trails had some great runs with very little wait times for lifts. The DJ at the summit had some great tunes going. Can't wait to get back on the slopes.
And the haters at Copper, they get heated on the buses.
Imagine a New York subway, then multiply it by 10. That was the most people I've seen shoved onto public transport. And I was in the Army and had to pack into cattle cars.
Improving the base area transportation there at Copper is part of a sweeping new master plan recently approved by the Forest Service. In local entertainment news, showing all weekend at the Eclipse in Breck, Black Bag, an old-school espionage thriller with new school enemies like drones and AI, plus an appearance by James Bond himself, Pierce Brosnan. It's getting rave reviews. In sports, CSU basketball, they're going on to the next round. The boys just beat Memphis in opening round of the NCAA tournament. Tonight, the Nuggets have the Trailblazers. And in local sports, Summit High girls lacrosse plays Battle Mountain away today. Tomorrow, girls soccer has Battle Mountain in Frisco. Boys lacrosse is at Vail Mountain School. Track and field is down in Broomfield. Tomorrow at Keystone Mountain House is a free rail jam. Competitors of all ages are throwing down at Mountain House with a DJ spinning at Last Lift Bar. You can still sign up online through Keystone. Tomorrow in Breck, it's the last home game of the regular season for the Breckenridge Vipers. They're playing the Denver Leafs. Puck drop tomorrow, 7:30. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.